Compost should exhibit a few key properties to be most useful for improving landscapes. You can evaluate compost quality based on the following simple observations. Compost should be dark brown or black, uniform in appearance, and loose, not in large clumps. You should not be able to distinguish leaves and other plant parts, though some woody stems and conifer needles may be recognizable. Concerns to look out for include physical contaminants like plastics, paper, glass shards, or ceramics should not be present, or at least not large enough to be seen in a landscape. This is what good compost should look like, with no light-colored sawdust or wood chips visible when the compost is dry. Sand or gravel should be minimal, and there should be no clay clumps. Gently rubbed between your fingers, compost should feel soft, loose, and crumbly, not gravelly or gritty. It should also feel slightly moist, but not dripping wet. A squeezed handful of compost should easily break apart when you open your hand and tap it with a finger. If water drips out, or the compost forms a clump that does not easily fall apart, it is too wet to spread or mix into soil. Finished compost should smell like a forest floor or have no odor. When a fresh truckload of compost is dumped or spread, it may have a mild fruity smell, like very ripe apples or crushed grapes or a distant farm. But the smell should dissipate quickly. If not, there may be something wrong. A rotten egg smell indicates compost is too wet and likely incompletely decomposed. A strong ammonia smell indicates compost is not mature. A gasoline or creosote smell, like old railroad ties, may indicate contamination. Compost that smells offensive is too wet to spread, or if it has lots of visible contamination, it should be rejected or cleaned up by the supplier. Other potential problems, such as unsightly fungi or poor plant growth, may require testing to confirm. Compost should only be tested by a certified United States Composting Council Seal of Testing Assurance Lab. That's an STA lab that uses approved testing methods for evaluating compost and composting. You may see that acronym as TMECC. Reach out if you still have questions. King County's CompostWise program supports the regional market for compost by purchasing and applying compost generated from food and yard waste, and provides assistance to other regional jurisdictions to do the same. See King County's extended compost guide for more details, and you can find that on the CompostWise website.